Hi everyone. If you hear noise in the background, it's my family playing Mario Kart. Today I will be talking to you about my septum piercing. This little guy right here. Let's see. I have had him for a year now, and it hasn't caused me any problems as of yet. I guess I'll give you some tips on caring for a septum piercing. 1, don't bump your nose. Try not to bump your nose, because if you do, it's going to mess up the healing process really bad. Tip 2, clean it. Clean it, clean it, clean it. Not too much. I wouldn't say clean it twice daily like you would your face or something. Clean it maybe once a day to make sure that you get the dead skin cells and everything else off of the wound that you have. Because obviously it's piercing, it's going to be a wound. You need to clean it to make sure that it heals correctly. I would say use a sea salt solution or anything they give you at the wherever you get your piercing done. Usually they will give you a sheet on how to care for it, and sometimes they'll sell solutions to help clean it. I would say grab one of those, or if you can't, use sea salt and warm water. Tip 3, find out the sizing of your septum piercing. I know when I first got it done, this is the second time I've had it pierced. When I first got it done, I got it pierced at a 16 gauge, and I bought a 14 gauge septum jewelry for it. It was I believe you call it a horseshoe, or whatever the proper term for it is. Usually they pierce most piercings at 16, which is the smallest you can be pierced at. If you are to if you are to stretch any piercing, if you are going to do that, do it in the safest way possible, and not just shove some random jewelry in your septum. Don't do that. That's how you mess up your face. That's how you mess up your piercing. You paid money for this, you don't want to mess it up. I think I was on 5? 4? I think I said 4. 5. Once you get it pierced, if you are going to stretch it, you should get the size jewelry that you are going to stretch it at. The size jewelry that you are going to keep it at. If you are going to keep it at the normal size that they pierce you at, then you should buy lots of jewelry. A septum piercing usually takes around 2 months to heal. I would say probably a little bit after you first get it pierced, you should get more jewelry for it so that you're not stuck with one. Unless you want to keep, just the one jewelry that they pierce you with, because that's totally cool. That's up to you. I preferably bought a whole bunch after I got it pierced, because I knew what I was getting into. I knew I liked them, and there's a lot of septum jewelry out there that I thought was really pretty, so I bought a lot. That's about it on caring and any kind of tips I can give you for having a septum piercing. If you have animals, watch out for them getting your jewelry, because I know mine tried to pull my septum ring out. That was fun. That was fun. Anyway, if you have children, watch out for them. I will link other things, other tips, and I guess you would say proper knowledge about a septum piercing and how to take care of it and all that down below. And of course, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If you didn't, I don't know. If you didn't like it, why are you still here? Subscribe if you want to.